When you're selecting drives for critical manufacturing equipment, you're not just buying a piece of hardware. You're making decisions that will impact your production reliability and operational costs for decades to come. As a lead engineer or operation manager, you know that one mistake or wrong decision can lead to costly delays, unexpected failures, budget overruns, and maintenance headaches that follow you for years. After working for decades as an end-to-end project manager on complex industrial projects, I've seen what separates smart equipment decisions from costly mistakes. Today, I'll share 5 critical questions that help you make confident, independent decisions. These questions reveal what some manufacturers won't tell you, and they prevent the expensive surprises that derail operations. Speaking of which, you can download the 5 questions and answers already via the link in the description below. For more useful vendor-neutral videos on the medium voltage drive systems, please subscribe to our channel. And now, without further delay, ever wondered why some drive projects go smoothly while others turn into facility renovation nightmares? It all comes down to one question most engineers tend to forget to ask. This brings us to our first of 5 questions for project success. How will this drive integrate with our existing systems? Yes, this truly happened. Spain 2020, 31 brand new commuter trains, a 258 million investment. Massive problem. The trains were too wide for the tunnels in Cantabria. Blunder? The designers used standard train measurements, completely missing the non-standard historic tunnel sizes. Conclusion? High-ranking officials out, trains delayed by 2 years. A costly public mess. This isn't just another derail story, it's a critical lesson in due diligence. Don't let assumption derail your project, and validate as soon as possible specifications against real-world conditions. For more than 25 years, I was involved in numerous low and medium voltage drive applications. In my role as end-to-end project manager for a well-reputed global medium voltage drive manufacturer, I managed quite a lot of bits. One morning, I was working my way through the tenders documents for a drive renovation of a feed water pump in a power plant. The tender described the requirements for a medium voltage drive to power the existing 3 MW 6 kV feed water pump motor. It seemed straightforward on paper. 6 kV motor, efficiency specs, basic electrical requirements. But when we got on site, we discovered there was actually no space at all in the electrical room for the drive system. We would need a dedicated housing and associated civil reworks. And guess what? A 3 MW drive at 97% efficiency, you can do the maths, it still dumps about 100 kW of heat. No one had planned for cooling capacity or even how to get that heat out of the building. Lessons learned. When we evaluate integration requirements upfront, such as space constraints, cooling needs, control system compatibility and maintenance access, we avoid the expensive modifications that kill project budgets. Now, vendor neutral advice helps to catch these hidden costs upfront. So say like and subscribe to our channel for more useful vendor neutral videos on medium voltage drive systems. Next question. How do you protect yourself when time pressure tries to force shortcuts in this critical evaluation phase. Go and check out our next video.